Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier. Just kidding, I'm not actually Markiplier. I know, it's pretty surprising. But today we're going to be looking at some merchandise concepts. Yay, I haven't made these in a while. But I'm going to be making some more today. So, let's just get straight into it. Today's video, we're going to be looking at my plushie concepts for Five Nights at Freddy's Plus and some Fanverse things, just because. So, let's start off with the first one. Here we got Freddy from FNAF Plus. This is based off of the in-game plushie designs. We've seen the designs for the Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica plushies in the game. So here's the Freddy plushie. I think Funko would maybe, I don't know how they would do the speaker. It'd probably be printing, but I wouldn't think anything else on it would be printing. If we're lucky, they might print on the vest, which would be sad. But we're not going to talk about how Funko would do it. We're just going to talk about how I want Funko to do it. So, I think like speaker printing would be fine. But then all the rest of the details should be embroidered or fabric or whatever. Then he'd also have hands. The FNAF Plus designs have mittens, strangely. And yeah, that's just a weird detail that they have on all the plushies. But I'm not complaining because it looks cute. I like it. I like the little mittens. So yeah, I added it onto them. And then he's also got his microphone, just because gotta have it. And yeah, he's also got the little tiny button thread things on the top of his feet. I'm not sure what those are, but they are on the designs in the game, so I added them. He's got his hat with the red bow around it. And then he's got his lower jaw is lighter color. And then he has a little butt chin, slightly. I would want Funko to detail the butt chin. That's one of the important key details of Plus Freddy. And, yeah, overall, I just think this plushie, I don't know, it would be really cool. And then, this isn't very accurate to how I think Funko would do it. This is just how I want Funko to do it. But, if we were to go for a more Funko-type approach, but in, like, the best possible way, slightly more accurate. So, I think Funko would probably try to go and add some teeth to him, give him some rings around his eyes, and yeah, I tried to do it in like the least offensive way possible, and yeah, I think this would actually look pretty good if they did the plushie like this. Just give him some teeth, give him some little more black around his eyes, and yeah, because there wasn't really much else I could do, because I already kind of added all the details. Like, the in-game plush didn't have the pants or the vest, but I had to add those, because that's like the key features of Plus Freddy. So, yeah, here's my Plus Freddy design. Then we got Plus Bonnie. So, his in-game plushie design, not the biggest fan of it, but it's not awful. I like it. It's not bad. But yeah, the in-game plushie did not have these overalls, but of course you have to have the overalls, because that's like my favorite part of Plus Bonnie, besides the creepy face, but that's kind of not on the plushie. Then he's got all the speaker, like Freddy did. He's got the little things on his feet. He's got the mittens. And then his ears are all one segmented, because that is how Plus Bonnie's ears are, actually. They're not two segmented like FNAF 1 Bonnie, which is interesting. But, yeah. His mouth is done differently, because that's how it is in the game. And, yeah. And then I also made a game-accurate version of this one that is more in line with how Funko likes to do their plushies. So he's got some more black around his eyes, and he's got extra teeth. Probably could have done a little better on drawing those teeth, but hey, it's alright. So, yeah, this is Plus Bonnie. Not too much to comment on with this one, just kind of, he's there. And then, yeah, let's move on to Plus Chica. So, this is based off the in-game plushie design, except I added her pants, because you gotta have those. And, yeah, you got the speaker on the bib instead of the bib design. You got the eyes, the eyebrows, all the details. The beak would be fully done. Wouldn't be like that FNAF 1 Chica plush that they did. I'm really hoping that they don't do that again, because they haven't. Hopefully they go with like the toy Chica style beak, or maybe make a new type of beak, but whatever. Then the hair's got all the things sticking out in the little bow. Not sure how Funko would try that, but I'd hope they'd try it well. But yeah, overall, I really want a Plus Chica. All the FNAF Plus characters just really deserve plushies, I think. Like, that would be a really cool line of merch. And action figures and mystery minis, too. That'd be really cool. And then we got the game-accurate version of this one. Her one eye is a darker purple, more similar to how it is on the pants and the bow. Then she got the mixed match eye, and then she also has some teeth. So, yeah, not too many changes, but enough to make it a little more in line with how Funko usually does their plushies. And then I forgot to mention she also has the mittens and the little knots on the feet, but that's kind of already on the other ones. And then the next one is a fully original design, Foxy. So, yeah, we haven't seen Foxy in full yet, but me and my friend did some guessing, and there was a drawing on the wall in the trailer that showed him with a black vest, so we just gave him a black vest and some pants and called it a day. So yeah, he's got the little rings in his ear, he's got his spooky eye, and then he's got his mouth, his muzzle. I really hope Funko... I just wanted to make him look cute, honestly. He doesn't have an alternate version like the other ones, since this plushie doesn't have an in-game variant that we know of. There might be a Foxy plushie in the actual game, but from what we've seen, there is no Foxy plushie. So, yeah, this is a design that I came up with on my own. He's got his two little rings in his ear, he's got his eye patch. His eyes would be embroidered in, that's another thing I want to mention about these guys. Their eyes would not be popping out, their eyes would be embroidered in. Like, similar to how they did, like, kind of like the Rocks, kind of like Bonnet plushie. Like, that's a good example of how they would do, how I'd want them to do the eyes. Because, I don't know, I feel like that'd just work a lot better for adding, like, the extra detail on, like, the more Funko-styled versions. But, yeah, he's got his eye with a little shine in it, and then he's got his chest with just a little bit of... I didn't really know what I was doing with this guy. I'm just kind of guessing what it'll look like. But, yeah. I forgot the knots on his feet, but no one's gonna notice. And then, after Foxy, we got Stuffed Freddy. So this is from Breaking and Entering. This was in that trailer. And yeah, I just decided to make a plushie of it. He would be a Hot Topic exclusive because edgy. And yeah, I just decided to make this for fun. He doesn't have the vest, and he's also got some withering on him, and he's got some blood on his face. So this is a plushie I came up with. And then after Plus Freddy, we actually got another character. This would be an exclusive. It would be Ignited Freddy. So Ignited Freddy is from The Joy of Creation, if you didn't know. He is basically Withered Freddy, but more withered and filthy. He's got all the little mud stains, which would be printed on, but they would be printed onto the normal material. So not on that crappy print-on material. They'd be on on the normal plushie material. And he's got all the little dirt marks on him. He's got his one endo arm. He's got his endo hands. And then he's got no jaw, which is a key feature of Ignited Freddy. He's missing an eyebrow. He's missing an ear. He's just got a little stick of metal coming out of where his ear used to be. And then he's got the sort of phantom animatronic-styled eyes. And then he'd also have some teeth, because I tried it without the teeth and he just looked dumb, so I added them. So, yeah, here's my concept for an Ignited Freddy. Really would like to see this. And then next up we got Candy the Cat. So this is a character that is probably really deserving of a plushie just because of how influential he was. One of the first fan games, or one of the first good fan games. And yeah, I kind of based this a little bit off of the in-game Candy the Cat plush, but I more went for a more FNAF styled one. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this guy turned out. I think he looks decent. I'm not a huge fan of the Five Nights at Candy's games, so I basically just only had Candy's character design to go off of and nothing much else, but that's pretty much all you need. I also had the little paws on the feet, because that's on the in-game Candy plushie, and I really liked how that looked, so I added this on this plushie, so yeah. And then the second one, which I forgot to put with the FNAF Plus characters, but here is Mr. Cupcake from FNAF Plus. So yeah, as you can see, he's got his butt chin, he's got his mustache, he's got his chef hat with the little candle on it. He's got his outfit with the little chef outfit, and I would love for Funko to make this. Funko has to make this, okay? I don't care if Funko skips anybody else from the Fanverse, make the FNAF Plus Cupcake. That's what Funko really needs to do. This should be their priority. So yeah, really happy with how this design turned out. And not really much to comment on. It's just perfection. I mean, like, you can't complain when it's FNAF Plus Cupcake. He's like one of the best designs. And then after that, we got Pop Goes the Weasel. This is a character that I think would do really well as a plushie. He'd probably be some kind of exclusive, maybe GameStop or something, I don't know. But yeah, here's my, he's based off the Pop Goes Evergreen design. He's got all the little details. He's got his little vest and his bow tie, his top hat, and then his little fangs, and his big ears, and yeah, that's Pop Goes. If I don't have much to comment on, that's because I don't really know anything about Pop Goes, but there he is. I did him. And yeah, here's that's my concepts for all the FNAF Fanverse plushies. So, I know I didn't include every Fanverse game, but I just included some of the key ones and focused on FNAF Plus, since that one seems the most likely to get a merchandise line, since it's the most official fan game that's coming out, because it does use FNAF's characters, it is fully watched over by Scott Cawthon, and it's basically just an official reimagining more than a fan game. So, I decided to put most of the focus onto FNAF Plus, and yeah, that's my Fanverse concept. So, tell me if you enjoyed in the comments, and yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and comment down below ideas for other concept videos I can do. I'm gonna be doing a mystery mini concept video next, and that will be in the link in the pinned comment once I actually get that video out. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.